Hello everyone. What happened was the internet dropped out. Yeah, the internet dropped out. That's what happened. The internet dropped out. I don't know why the internet dropped out. Um, I can't tell you the reason the internet dropped out, but the internet dropped out. That's what happened. The internet dropped out, and I'm forced to do this
No mercy.
again.
No mercy.
Yeah, I don't know how the internet dropped out, but it happened. And it was very annoying that the internet dropped out. Unfortunately. Okay. I'm sorry, Rebecca, we will have to leave you behind.
Another terror to haunt us.
They will bleed for him. So will you.
Okay, GG. I think that's a GG. I think that's a GG. I'm not sure if that's a GG, but I think it is. Because there's no way he's able to get out of this alive. There's no way. You can do that all you want, but you won't be able to make it. You ain't gonna make it. None of you's gonna make it. That's what I think. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know for absolute certainty. I'm thinking about it very, very carefully. And the question is, can I kill it? So I do 3,000 damage because Blanche is going to do a backstab. And that's going to be 2,000 plus. That's going to be 2,000 plus. I take the AoE damage. I can't do that. It might be the wrong thing to do, but I can't risk that. It's too risky. It's just too risky. In my opinion, it is too risky. Now you might be like, why do you think it's too risky? Why do you have that thought in your mind? Why do you even think that it's too risky. It is too risky. That's the reason. It's too risky. It's simple. That's the reason. It's too freaking risky. And that should kill it. I would have been able to do it. I would have been able to do it. Unfortunately, I didn't take the chance.
A bitter victory.
That was my mistake. I didn't take the chance. I should have took the chance.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Blanche and then Chris. Chris is gonna be able to go. Blanche is gonna be able to go. The question is, can you, sir? Can Rebecca able to survive this? I'm gonna have to park myself here. I'm gonna have to do it. He's gonna come around, he's gonna lock onto me, that's what he's gonna do. That's what he wants to do, and that's fine. Because when you do that, that's gonna be a risk for you. That's a risk for you that you're gonna have to take. It's risky, I tell you, it's risky, and it's risky. And I'm telling you, I'm doing something very, very risky. And I'm very nervous about it. Because one mistake, that's GG. I'm telling you, one mistake. It's a squad wipe. And that's what I'm looking for, the backstab. I gotta get this one, and that's it. I didn't know it's gonna take 2,200 damage. If it did, I didn't have to do any of this. That's good amount of XP. And it does make me to think who to sacrifice for who, you know? It's something you need to think about before you do everything. Rebecca didn't take any damage. Nobody took any damage. Chris didn't take any damage. Blanche didn't take any damage. Rebecca's almost leveled. You know, that was probably the best outcome I could have hoped for, except the internet dropping out. That wasn't a good outcome. So, Ada, Claire, Jill, Lee. I'm not confident in Lee. I'm confident in Ada and Jill, but I'm not confident in Lee. I'm absolutely not confident in him. I'm just gonna see what Lee has. Lee doesn't have anything useful. Hunt, it makes me less nervous to bring Lee. It makes me less nervous to do so. Target takes 5% more damage for 30 initiative. It's something useful. Skills critical damage, increase skill damage, increase the damage of a skill by 20%. Reduce target movement, reduce target armor, target acts 10 initiative unit later. Oh, that is damn powerful. What does Claire have? Claire have this? What about Jill? Do you have it on you? No, you're gonna have... Jill is gonna go for damage. You know what, Lee? It might be something that I want to do. Particularly something like on Lightning Strike, you know? I make target act 10 initiative unit later. It's maybe something that I want to do. Because, I'll tell you what. It's powerful. It's effective. And it's absolutely deadly for the enemy target. I wish you could switch memories. That's what I wish you could do. And that's something I'm thinking about. You know, Blanche is a bit low on health. She hasn't took any hit yet. Any hits like fatal. You take a hit, you die. Pretty much. You know, who do you sacrifice for what? Chris, you go for Rebecca. That's the plan, anyway. And imbue blade. Critical chance by 5%. You gotta have to have something. Increase damage of a skill by 20%. Yeah, sure. And we're gonna have to make. We're gonna make another daughter named Miss Song because she died.
Give life to our daughters.
Do we really need to? Well, if we ever get an easy mission, we would. How about that? And this is an easy mission. You know, the reward's low. It's easy. I don't think I will die because I got very strong characters. The only thing I'm not confident about is Lee. I'm not confident about Lee at all. I should be confident about Lee, but I'm not.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
Lee's got some pretty good setup. You know, increasing damage, critical chance. Another thing Lee's got very important is that initiative push on her, on her attack.
Revered colleagues, the time has come.
And it's not an enemy.
Find the cure hidden in this vessel.
Yeah. It's not bad. The only thing I'm afraid of is these smaller units. I'm terrified of them. Absolutely terrified of them. Because they can cause some serious damage to me, and there's not much I can do about it. These guys, I'm also worried about them. But these guys are my top priority. Absolute top priority. I'm not really afraid of that.
Exquisite.
You know, Joe will be able to take care of him. The question is, do I need the interception rounds? No, we just take a hit. There's nothing we can do to avoid it. Ada will kill him. Okay, good. We dodge that. Yeah, that's fine. We're not scared of you. GG, buddy. There's no escape from
No
that
mercy.
as well.
A bitter victory. Another terror to haunt us.
You know, Lee can move before... Ada's gonna have to take care of that. Ada's gonna have to take care of that. Ada will have to do that. Yeah, I'm concerned about it.
Now that wasn't nice.
collect pieces of broken souls.
Okay, they are going for Ada, which is the best case scenario for us, which is the absolute best case scenario. But then they're again going for Lee.
I could not protect them all. I can't stop them. No one can.
Please attack Ada. Please do that. That's gonna make my day if you do that. If you're gonna do that. He's gonna run away. That's what we expect him to do. Zone of Hurt.
Flesh is its canvas.
Okay. You didn't attack Ada. That's not what I want you to do, buddy. You should have... Ah, that's disappointing. The question is, who's the most important priority? This guy? This guy? I say this guy is the number one priority. There's no doubt in my mind about it.
Exquisite.
Then we're gonna have to buff up Ada. And the reason we have to buff up Ada? Simple. Because Ada is gonna be able to move first. I killed that guy, which is really, really good. And Lee, you just have to work your magic and kill something. I don't care what you kill, you just have to kill one thing. And I'm telling you, it's this guy. This guy is the guy that scares me. This guy is the guy that scares me.
At last.
He scares me.
But it brings me no pleasure.
I know I'm all in burst. I know I am. And it's not great. You know, it's not great. It's not great that I'm in burst. He's gonna be able to do it again. It's not great. But hear me out. Joe's got plenty of health, and if I'm gonna take 200 damage, I'm gonna take 200 damage. It's better than me to do interception rounds. If I did interception rounds, I would take more damage. That was pretty well done. I mean, Lee was a real bottleneck there. She was a real bottleneck. She didn't do enough damage with her attacks, and she was a real bottleneck. I mean, it could be a lot worse. You know what I mean?
Let her flourish. So, what will you remember now?
And what should we get for Lee? The question is sidestep or accepting stance? Accepting stance or sidestep. I'm gonna go with sidestep because I'm not sure about accepting stance. I just don't know. And there's nothing we can put on sidestep. It's cool. And that's nothing we need to do so.
Who wants to play hide and seek?
Okay. We've seen this boss. We don't need to see it again.
I
We got two
surrendered my
attacks. We got
soul to
rescue
reach
that's
this
hard and a
memory.
penance that's hard. We're gonna do both. And because I'm scared, I'm going to have to give up Chris for Rebecca. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And you know, it's something that I don't want to do. It's really something that I don't want to do. But it's something that I have to do.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
Okay, Rebecca has much less health. So I really don't understand that, but and we won't have Chris for this rescue mission, and we don't have to have Chris. When I have Chris, have the penance. When I have Rebecca, because she has a ton of armor, and we're gonna have to have Jill, because with rescue missions, you want to bring your best of the best. You want to avoid doing rescue missions that are impossible. You want to
The
avoid
only
doing that.
language they understand is destruction.
You want to avoid rescue missions that are impossible and requires 4 characters, because you expect a ton of enemies and a ton of incoming. Unless you're really good at this game, you don't want to do it. Unless you have to do it. If you have to do it, you're going to have to do it. Rescue missions that are hard is acceptable, particularly
Welcome
with
to your
3
new
characters.
home.
You know, it's doable. It's something that we need to think about before we do anything, you know. If we get the first kill, we get the first kill. That's what we need to do. We need to go in and we need to be aggressive. We need to kill quickly and we need to move up. That's what we need to do. There's no other sort of words about this. Be aggressive and kill everything. He's gonna run away. That's his right to do so. That's his right to do so. If we get the Bright Soul killed, we fail the mission. It's simple as that. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. It's not the end of the world. We take turn after him. You ain't gonna worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. I'm worrying about it. Because I'm like terrified of this. I'm terrified of missions now. I'm terrified.
Unnecessary blow.
We're gonna have
They
to
will bleed
move
for it.
units in
So will
junction
you.
with each other.
The veil grows weaker.
Okay,
power
should be okay.
stronger.
Otherwise, I'll have to use something like Saving Grace.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Okay, GG. You can kill, you always want to kill.
Impressive.
Okay. You want to get everybody up there. That's what you want to do. Everybody up there.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Okay, I might have to move the Bright Soul back. Because I don't want a Bretzel get hit by that. Joe can take care of that. Bretzel will be able to move back. I know exactly where to move her.
Shatter them.
Yeah, these little guys, they concern me. They concern me a great deal. And Rebecca needs to confront them. Yeah, Rebecca needs to do something about it. We don't need to worry about the massive flash for the moment. Okay, he's going for Blanche. That's what he's going for. Going for Blanche, and I'm terrified. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Do I need it? Do I need something like Saving Grace? Do I need it? Do I need it? I mean, these guys gonna go after Blanche. Everybody's gonna go after Blanche. But that doesn't mean anything. I mean, we still got this guy to worry about, but we're not going to worry about him. We're not going to worry about him as much as we need to worry about these guys. And I'm worried about them. Because I need to do something about them. They cannot get a hit on Blanche. They cannot do that. Does Blanche have enough to get out? I'm gonna gamble yes.
Another terror to haunt us.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Okay, everybody's going for Blanche. That's what they're doing. I don't like that miss. I don't like it. I don't like misses.
A bitter victory.
What I do like is Shadow Round. Do I need interception rounds? Because it's something that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking I will do it. Interception rounds? Why not? Just in case Blanche moves in that position and she gets hit. It's very possible she gets hit.
Shred them down.
I don't want to go into burst with her unless I have to. It's one tile away, they can't attack. This guy can't attack. He attacks, he dies. He attacks, he gets intercepted. That's what happens. He attacks its interception rounds. You set up the perfect opportunity for me to use an AoE. You can't move. Bam! Interception rounds. And you die.
Flawless.
God, I hate these guys. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. I hate them to the end of their existence. That's how much I hate them. But can I do anything about it? No, I cannot. No. I can't do anything about them. Don't block.
Shatter them.
And you'll be wondering why you use shadow rounds. Well, that's why you use shadow rounds. That's why you use shadow rounds. That's the bloody reason. Because it's so bloody powerful. And it basically ends their existence from the planet. Joe, you're gonna have to do something here quickly.
They will bleed for him. So will you.
Striking.
I don't like this position at all. I don't like it. I don't like this position. I like the high position. Now, I may take a hit. It's fine if I take a hit. Everybody, target locks the bright soul. Everybody, yeah, you do that, buddy. You do that, guys. We're gonna be out of here. Bye, you guys. I could do that. I could lightning strike him, and I'm thinking about it. I'm nervous about this. I could lightning strike him. I could sidestep. I still will be able to get out. I know I'll be able to get out. The question is, do I do it? Yeah, I'm going to. Because I hate them.
Impressive.
I hate these guys. I hate these guys with a passion. I hate these guys so much. That's how much I hate them. Okay, Blanche is out. That's something. These little guys are coming up. They are about to turn away from getting to me. I mean, that interception rounds was done very perfectly. And shadow rounds. I can't. I'm nervous, and I'm congratulating myself for doing this well, which I should. I shouldn't. I mean,
Flesh is its canvas.
I shouldn't, because I need to be more careful about what I'm doing here.
I revel in her strength.
Rebecca can move here, hit him, and then get out the next turn. Is it even worth it? It's worth it. It's worth it. Because I could kill him. That's why it's worth it.
At last. But it brings me no pleasure.
They won't be able to catch up. There's no way they can.
It will reap what
There's no way this guy can
sown.
catch up. This guy doesn't scare me, you know? This guy doesn't scare me at all. Because he doesn't do a lot of damage. He's got a lot of health, he's got a lot of range, he's got an attack that stops you from leaving melee. But he doesn't scare me in terms of damage. Because he doesn't do 1,000 damage. He does enough damage for me to sweat, but he doesn't do enough damage for me to panic. That's what he doesn't do. He doesn't do enough damage for me to be panicking, like, oh my god, I'm going to die. He doesn't do enough of that. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, I could. There's no point in me spirit haste. There's absolutely no point. If I do that, would I be able to get out? 11 AP. Shoot. Oh, we tried. 66 AP. It should be enough. It's not like even a point to do this. So we'll get out. I didn't need to spirit haste. I could spirit haste Rebecca. There's no way he can shoot me from there, right? There's no way. That's like a tower of 20 range. Okay, see you guys. Good night. And I'll catch you next time. Damn. That was scary. That was a scary mission. That was a mission that I didn't want to do it twice. That was a mission that I only want to do once in my life. I can tell you that. Because of how scary it was. Too much? Okay, I'm getting another message that the internet speed's not quick enough. So okay, I'm getting another message that the internet speed's not quick enough. So the stream might drop out. If the stream drops out, well, we'll continue this next time. If it does drop out. So I'm going to stay on this menu for a bit to think about what to put on Chris. So if the stream drops out, then I'll continue another time. It happens. The target takes 5% more damage for 30 initiative units. I feel like that's good on shadow rounds or something like that. Yeah. For 30 initiative units. The target act 10 initiative unit later. Immobilize target for 25 initiative. Increase damage. I don't know about this one, but I think for lightning strike, I may do the initiative. I think. Decrease target armor. I need that for the bosses. Increase damage by 100. And that's also possible. I mean, no one else is going to use this. critical damage by 15%. I never really do crit. I don't know what's her chance to crit. %. Okay, she has ends in turn minus delay minus 10, damage plus 20%. Yeah, she's got quite good traits. I gotta give her Chris that. And she's got a decent amount of health. So maybe we'll just put the damage on her then. Because we will do the penance. We need 4 units. Ada for sure. Claire for sure. Chris. And Sam, I think. But I can't use shadow rounds. So Lee. Lee may be good. Because Lee outputs high damage. It's hard. So we do have a very, very powerful team. Just give me a second. Just give me a second to check. Is there anything... I remember there used to be one that gives 200 armor for 30 initiative units. Yeah. Ada. Lee. Claire. And Chris. I'm a little bit worried about Claire. To be honest, I'm a little bit worried. She has very low health. I'm a little bit worried. She does have an initiative push
they understand is destruction.
On her attack, which is really useful because shooting 4 times allows 40 points of initiative push. She also has Spirit Haste, which is quite good. So, and we get a ton of XP, which is always good.
And this is where you die.
We just have to think about how to do this properly. We need to move 8 up. Move everybody in the left-hand side. We don't want people going on the right-hand side. We be aggressive with what we need to do.
No mercy.
Yeah, I'm concerned about Claire.
How foolish my fears.
I'm concerned about Claire.
I cared for them. Don't. Memories hurt.
I didn't play this correct.
No mercy.
Ah, I didn't want to quit.
Unnecessary blow.
Okay, that's not good. I did not want to quit.
Take your medicine.
It's very annoying.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Ah, that sucks.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
Because it's really bad. Okay, this is the only guy I really have to take care of. Yeah, I didn't really want to quit. And it sucks. It sucks. I have to give up some HP, and there's a good reason why I'm doing this.
It will reap what suffering has sown. Stand back or be caught in regret.
I do have saving grace, so I'm not particularly worried about that guy. So There's 2 more enemies coming now. And that doesn't make me any less nervous. Yeah, I regret leaving Chris. I regret attacking that guy. Can't do anything. Good, good, good. Him. At least that's something. So that's 2 enemies I don't need to worry about for the moment. At least. I just have to run out their attack range.
Flawless.
So Ada couldn't get out. Ada can get out, and that's good because so Ada kills this guy. Claire kills him. Do not crit. Do not crit or I lose Claire. I don't want to do that. Do not crit. You're joking, right?
Unnecessary blow.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Ah, that sucks. I meant to use this one. I'm super nervous about this.
exquisite.
Okay, that's good. That's actually good. Now, I won't be able to tank the hit. But that's not a bad thing, per se. Because Lee can take care of this guy. Well, I just take a hit with Ada. Like... Because, okay, he's gonna move to somewhere here, right? Lee's gonna be able to attack him. And probably have enough initiative to do something about it. Okay, he lost most of his armor, so that's a good thing. What? What the hell was that? What the... You mean to tell me that the shadow rounds still work while Claire left?
In her strength.
That's like a bug. Okay. Okay, that's such a bug, it's not cool.
Strike him.
Okay, now we ain't gonna do anything. I move out of this. Just want to check their attack range. We're gonna be sneaky here. Yeah, we're just outside their range, so they can't do jack. Okay. Yeah, they can root me all I want, but that's like the worst person to root. So, yeah, okay, go ahead. Go ahead and do that. Oh, you'd be surprised what I can do. Ooh. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't know about that, huh? I bet you guys didn't know about that one. Okay, it's just 1 versus 2, and I'm definitely be able to win this here. I'm counting 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put myself here. I need to see his interruption shrink range. Piercing shrink. Okay, good. I'm just outside his piercing shrink. You can't do that. Ooh, look at him. How scary is that? I can't move, right? Yeah, this is why. Like, I could kill both of them. Like, I could with Lee. No, we're gonna make absolute guarantee that this is gonna happen.
Striking.
Yeah, I was really annoyed that Chris did a critical hit there. It was not good. It was not the best. And Claire was still using the shadow rounds even though she left, which is fine. I mean, it's fine. So, actually, that's a good way to prematurely leave.
She comes ever closer to what I was.
That was good to prematurely leave. So that was good. Anyway, I'm gonna save this clip because, you know, there was some bug in there. One of the bugs.
Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
Okay, so everybody's doing pretty well. Ada's doing pretty well. We still have one resurrection token that we can use. I don't really even need to heal her. I don't think I will use all that health. No, but I will do it, okay? Rebecca's doing quite well. Excuse me. I don't actually think I'll need to use Rebecca for future missions. I really only have 2 more sets of missions to do until the end. So, Blanche. So the goal here is to use Ada to heal Blanche. Alternatively, we could use Ada to heal Jill. And then Blanche to heal Chris. You know. Claire could also do that. We could also use somebody to heal Claire. I think I'm more concerned about Jill because Jill's HP is a bit low. I'm more concerned about Jill than anybody else.
Let suffering try to ruin us.
Progress the next day.
We stand ready to fight.
Survival hard or hunt, that's impossible. So if we do the hunt, that's impossible. What characters will we bring? We'll bring Jill, and we will bring Blanche, right? And we have Ravagers. I think I have to go with this team. This team is the best.
What more must we sacrifice before
I just
the
have
end?
to manage my AP really, really well, so I don't die. Having only 2 characters really scares me, actually. Makes me very nervous.
Not her. Not her.
Only 6 enemies to kill. I'm able to move the corner to avoid getting hit. I think this is what I have to do.
I cared for them.
I should back up a bit.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Don't.
None of these guys can
Memories
concern me
hurt.
too much. Because, you know.
Flesh is its canvas. At last. But it brings me no pleasure.
I can't stop them. No one can.
He will take a shot. That's the shadow.
A bitter victory.
Okay, GG. I will take another hit. It's fine. Just take another hit. There's nothing I can do to stop it anyway. That's not gonna do anything.
Impressive. Shred them down.
Reinforced armor isn't gonna do much. 150 armor isn't gonna help. 150 armor isn't gonna help when you do like 2,000 damage.
Shatter them.
The only question in my mind is, do I want to do the survival mission? I may think about skipping it. Is there a point taking extra damage?
I was that kind.
Like, is there a point taking extra
We've
damage?
awoken from one nightmare, but we may soon live another.
You can use Joe to heal Blanche and resurrect Blanche. Yeah, I could do that. Joe has some skills I'll miss, but nothing special. Except this one. This is the only one I will miss. But you know, I have plenty of it. I have so many. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I don't mind sacrificing Joe for Blanche and then bring Joe back. And just leave Ada as it is. At her current HP. It feels a bit wasteful though. You know, I could do this. I really could. I have Ada. They are corrupted daughters. I'm not sure I want to do it now. I think maybe the corrupted daughters come later. It can't be that difficult, right? It can't be that difficult, right? Yeah, it can't be that difficult. It is only hard. I still don't have that thing. I still don't have it. I still don't have it. Okay, let's go. Anyway, we have to practice and deal with corrupted daughters anyway.
The only language they understand
practice.
is destruction.
Yeah, I can use Joe to heal Chris, and then resurrect Chris. I'll resurrect Joe. Ah, I could do that. Why I can't do that?
They caught us unawares.
And this is where you die.
I think corrupted daughters may come later. Ravagers are our first priority to kill these guys. Absolutely critical to annihilate them. I won't be in their melee range. When they come around, they die. And don't go into bursts unless you have to. And ignore the little enemies in the corner, they're not going to worry you too much. So it is a small map. So I don't know where they're going to evac us. It is probably here or there. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of those areas. Shadow rounds, Claire? Maybe not necessary now. Shadow rounds. Like, killing these guys is our top priority.
Flawless.
Okay, I guess I didn't need shadow rounds. Yeah, I guess I didn't need it.
I revel in her strength.
I really guess I didn't need it. I didn't know Chris was gonna do that much damage. I mean, that is some ridiculous amount of damage.
At last. But it brings me no pleasure. Shatter them.
Yeah, I think we steamrolled them. Now don't get too confident until you get out of here. I don't know where they're gonna spawn. So I have no idea where they're gonna spawn. So we're just gonna stay in the middle because I don't know where they're gonna spawn. I imagine it either one of the corners. Probably like somewhere here. And
they will bleed for him. So will you.
And I'm right.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Okay, nothing to be scared of. So I want to push them the opposite direction. If you see what I'm trying to do here. Because the evac zone's not gonna be there. But we saw ahead. We can push them the opposite direction.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Ah, bloody hell. That sucked.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
I forgot to use shadow rounds.
A bitter victory.
I'm a little bit concerned about Chris.
Shatter them.
Don't. Memories hurt. Don't. Memories hurt.
A bitter victory. How foolish my fears.
Okay, we need to rock and roll out of here. Like literally. Yeah, good. He goes for Chris. Okay, that's like the best target you could go for, but thank you very much. Ada, you're out. When you get out, you just get out. You don't even look back. Survival, that's how you do it. Don't look back, you ain't important. You can't get somebody out of here, well, too bad. And that's what we do. We get out. We don't look back. We don't kill any more enemies. Chris, you'll be able to get out easily. Why? Because Chris is our sidestep. That's why. Now you're gonna take another turn, but that's fine. We were way ahead on time, you know. We were way ahead on time. That's how we won this so easily, because we were way ahead on time. We did the first part properly. We destroyed our enemies without too much of a problem. That's how we did it. That instant dive jazz is not gonna do jack. I can even kill you. I will attempt to do so.
I revel in her strength.
I think corrupted daughters will come later, and that's why they have it on the map. Goodbye. Yeah, corrupted daughter will come later. Like, later on. I don't know when they will show up. I imagine sometime afterwards.
She comes ever closer to what I was.
Chris is almost there.
Another threat has come to an end.
We do an easy
This
mission
must
and then we're
rise to
out of
face
here.
it.
Ritual challenging, hunt, that's hard. Ritual challenging and hunt, that's hard. That's simple. Okay. We're gonna bring Ada. No. Yeah, we're gonna bring Ada, Blanche, and... Do we even need Chris? We don't really need Chris, actually. We could bring someone like Lee. We could. I'm more confident with Claire, but it is only challenging, so it's like pretty easy. Like, it's not going to be the most difficult. Ritual challenging.
We must
I've never
prepare
done
to
it.
pay any price.
I've never done a challenging ritual. Then we do the hunt. That's hard with Chris and Jill. Like the A-team. And now hunt that's hard should be easier than hunt that's impossible, because mission rewards only 150. We could do the hunt that's impossible rather than the hunt that's hard. We could do that. But I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You know, I don't want to do that. I'll tell you what, that initiative push is very useful. Okay, this is gonna be pretty easy.
I could not protect them all.
Because I have a very strong team against generally a reasonably weak.
No one can.
Generally a reasonable enemy unit. And he's not gonna be around for too long. Now, I want Lee to get the final kill, so Lee levels up. And Ada will take care of him, so we don't need to worry too much. Yeah, Ada will take care of him. He's just gonna run away. Which is the clever thing to do here. Run the opposite direction and annoy me.
At last. But it brings me no pleasure.
Ah, I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, it's okay. I messed that up.
Flawless.
Don't. Memories hurt. I can't stop them. No one can.
Okay, I should be able to kill him. Should is a key word here. Alternatively, I can sidestep, so allow me to whack 3 times. Yeah, I'm gonna sidestep and whack 3 times. I guess that was a good decision.
A bitter victory.
Okay, nobody took a single point of damage, which is good. GG.
She comes ever closer to what I was.
Okay, obviously we didn't level up. It's quite annoying that we didn't level up. Yeah, it's quite annoying. I thought I would level up. I really thought I would level up Ada. Because if I do that now, I sacrifice Ada, she's gonna go back to the, she's gonna get back. So I might just sacrifice Jill. 500 HP. I just check. So how close are you to level? Oh yeah, you're level. So that's good. Okay, so we do this one with Jill and Chris. The A team.
I'm already broken. What more do you want?
I could also use Jill to heal Ada, and then let Ada level up. Okay, so Chris should take most of the kill. This is hard, so it should be easier than the previous one. Well, I mean, it should be.
Not a church, but a prison. Taking in the child was not a kindness, but a trap.
Okay, we have 10 enemies. Right. I don't understand this.
No mercy.
No, I don't understand this.
Exquisite.
Okay, I'm gonna move back and There's a good reason for that. I don't want him to touch me with his junk stuff. I really don't want to. Okay, Chris. GG. Easy.
No mercy.
They come. They always come.
Okay, none of these concerns me, only this guy, but I'm pretty sure I can easily take care of him.
I revel in her strength. They collect pieces of broken souls. Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
Yeah, I got a lot of enemies coming.
They always come.
This might hurt. Okay, they are not the most dangerous, threatening enemies on the planet. So first thing we will do is Spirit Haste.
I revel in her strength.
Like, this is harder than the impossible mission, so I don't really understand this, but you know, I digress, I guess. I need to be careful here.
Striking. Flesh is its canvas. Exquisite. I revel in her strength.
I could have finished this, couldn't I? I could have. Okay. We won, GG. Alright, then nothing. The shadow round was totally unnecessary. Obviously. Because it was unnecessary. Of course it was unnecessary. It was a most unnecessary attack that was unnecessary.
I could not protect them all.
Flawless.
Okay, that was a reasonably easy mission. It says it was hard, but it was deceiving because this mission was a lot more difficult than the previous mission that I've done. That was impossible. Okay, so both of them level to level 10. That's pretty crazy, actually.
Let her flourish.
So I guess I'll bring Chris instead of Blanche. So I'm
It
not
is
sure
done.
whether I will be
But what
using
falls
the
today
last...
may rise again tomorrow.
Okay, so if I was to do this, I will have Rebecca, Claire, and Sam. Ravengers, Curse Witch, Plague Prophet. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. But I have pretty high level units. So Chris, okay, so this is very powerful to pick. It's either Ghost Strike or Menacing Stance. Deal up to 1,717 damage to an enemy taking damage. Okay, that is pretty crazy. But Ghost Strike is so good though. Like, you can literally switch places with people and you damage them. It's really, really good. Like, it's really, really good. And also Menacing Stance, Ghost Strike doesn't take AP, but Menacing Stance is so powerful. Like, you can annihilate enemies. Okay, so here we got Spirit Burst, which we can boost a group of people. Or we have Detonating Shot, deal up to... So we can do AoE damage. So that's also pretty good. And that works really well with Shadow rounds. But Spirit Burst, it boosts initiative by 10, dodge by plus 20 for 10, and armor for plus something 30. Is that for 10? Duration for all allies in area. Has a range of 5. I can't think which one to get. I like Spirit Burst, but at the same time I like Detonating Shot. That might be something I give to Claire, you know. Okay, the thing is how much... Okay, so Spirit Burst only costs 30 AP. And I have Spirit Haste, so is it really worth to do Spirit Burst and Spirit Haste at the same time? Because I feel like that's kind of like counterproductive, because they do something similar, except Spirit Burst does an AoE, Spirit Haste doesn't. I only have 110 AP, so... Actually, I could do both. I could do Spirit Haste and Spirit Burst. I could do both. I have enough AP, but I couldn't do Spirit Burst and Spirit Haste and Detonating Shot. I couldn't. I would go into Burst mode. So, yeah. I have to think about this. I'm gonna go with this. Chris, I'm gonna have to think about this. So the thing here is to give up Jill for Ada and then bring Jill back. So if we heal Ada with Jill, she will have a dodge plus 8%. What is the dodge chance for Ada? Ada has 10% dodge. Okay, so now it's become very significant to have some crazy amount of dodge. I don't want to give Ada up. Alternatively, I can do it without healing. Do the boss battle without healing. Dare I? Dare I? I don't dare to do that. I really don't dare to do that. And then heal afterwards? Like, it's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. And I'm not going to put anything on this. Oh, I could grant AoE armor. Holy crap. The zone acts 10 initiative units sooner. Okay. Increase damage by target by 25%. Grant skill target 100 armor that lasts for 30 initiative unit. That's pretty good. Target at 15 initiative unit earlier. Oh, that's crazy. Increase target. I think I might go for the armor boost. But you know, if you act initiative sooner, it's always better than armor because you can always act sooner. So it's always better. Like, I have 1900 health, and I'm not confident with that to beat the boss. I'm not confident at all. I'm not a millisecond confident. Yeah, I'm not a millisecond confident. I'm not like an one fraction confident, one epsilon confident. Like, I'm not that confident at all. Like, it will be some crazy beast of a target, but it also means I don't have any resurrection tokens. That's what it also means. I don't have any resurrection tokens, and that's something I have to think about for later missions. And also, I could bring Jill on that mission as well. So I could have Rebecca, Jill, etc. on that mission. On the Impossible Hunt mission, which I could do. Like, I could do this mission. I could then do this mission with... I could do this with Jill, Claire, Rebecca, and Sam. Wally. But you know, the problem with this team is that they are very weak. They're probably the weakest team I can assemble. You know, Alex. They're a very weak team. And also the problem is I'm not confident I'll be able to beat them. I won't take damage on Rebecca. So I will go without a resurrection token, and that doesn't give me any confidence whatsoever. That gives me 0 confidence. Not having a resurrection token. But it also gives me 0 confidence to go into the boss with my characters injured. Because the boss whacks them and they die. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jill. I'm gonna have to do it.
I feel her light
I don't have any more resurrection tokens.
Remember
And the
their
alternative
courage.
is to bring someone else. Alternative is to bring Claire. Claire gets killed, not the end of the world. It's cool. You know? That's the alternative. And that's another possibility, is to use Claire. Claire dies, Claire dies. You know? Yeah, Claire dies. You know, that's another possibility. Claire gets killed, Claire gets killed. There's no problem about that. No one's gonna do anything about Claire. I mean, that's sad. I don't want to say that, but you know, that's just another thing I was thinking. With Claire, if Claire dies, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm not particularly concerned if she gets killed. I'm not one little bit concerned about that. I'm just gonna put something on her so she doesn't go without anything. And you know, I can't give up any character, otherwise I'll give up Lee or something. You know, I may bring Alex in future missions. And you know, if Claire gets killed, Claire gets killed. Claire can't. There's nothing I will miss about her. I will miss Jill. To resurrect Jill. Okay, that's for sure. That's given. Immobilize target for 25 initiative units. That's pretty powerful. Increase damage by 100. I still like this. The best. There's a lot of Vitae to give up. I have to think about what to put on Jill next time. Just give me a second. Interception rounds. Shadow rounds, I just want damage. I just want damage. Interception rounds, I want armor mitigation. Spirit haste. I don't want to use that. I'm just gonna put 10 initiative sooner. Now, I could use armor mitigation, but I'm not going to do it. What I would do is put armor mitigation on Chris. Lightning strike. And also Ada. Particular Ada slam. $40 points is enough. And what about Rebecca? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Decrease target armor by 60 points. That's also cool. So I guess Ada don't really need that in slam. Yeah, just put. She's not gonna ever use it. Decrease armor. Rebecca's the armor killer. So, but we put on something on her. We need just something. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be armor mitigation. It could be anything. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Thanks all for watching. I do appreciate the view, and I'll see you guys next time. Now for the boss battle,
or we will.
Well, we have to advance to the next day. But for the boss battle, we will have Ada. We will have Ada, Chris, Joe, and also Rebecca. Chris, Joe, Rebecca, the A team. Okay, and with Ada's help. Ada's got just a buck ton of health, 3,500 health. She doesn't have that much. She lost a bit of health because I had to use Joe to heal her. The other alternative was to use her. You lose a bit of health when you do it that way. It's probably okay, because she had 4,000 health. But anyway, no matter what, it healed Jill. You know, I couldn't heal. I don't know if I could have healed Chris. I could also use Ada to heal someone else, like Rebecca, and just bought Rebecca. Not Rebecca. Ada to kill Claire and just brought Claire instead of Jill to the battle. Maybe I should have done that and then bring back Ada. So I had Claire, Ada. Yeah, now I regret my decision. I should have had Ada to heal Claire so I didn't have to bring Jill. But it's okay. I mean, later on I can give up a character. For example, I can give up Ada for Claire or something. Yeah. Anyway, thanks all for watching. I do appreciate the view. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.